Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today I will be showing you how to farm over 20,000 Dark Elixir within only 1 hour, or even less than 1 hour. Now what you will need for this is this exact army. Now I know it uses some Valkyries, and Valkyries do cost quite a lot of Dark Elixir, about 500 I think, for 4 Valkyries. But that should be okay, as you will be getting about 3,000 to 4,000 Dark Elixir every single raid. So you will make a profit of 2,500 Dark Elixir for every raid if you do the raids correctly, and I will be showing you how to. And at the end of this episode I will be doing a live raid to show you guys how to do it at the exact moment. Now as you can see in the center, I have the Dark Elixir with over 110,000 in it. And at the very end of this episode, I will be upgrading this beautiful queen to level 20, and we will be unlocking the next ability, which is going to be, I think, level 3, I guess. So let me have a look. It's going to be level 4. So I'm going to be getting the level 4 ability for this archer queen, and I'm really excited for that. But without further ado, let's get right into the first attack. Okay, so here we go. This is the first attack. Now as you can see, you may have noticed this base, you may know this base. I have seen it many times in global, and I know this base isn't the best base, so that's why I thought I would attack this base, because it's very easy to get into the center and get the Dark Elixir and the Town Hall, and you could basically get the 100% very easily. If you watch Beaker's Lab, you may know this base very well, because he almost always attacks this base. He says it's his favorite target. But whatever. Now here we go. I am starting off with a small queen walk with 4 healers and the archer queen, obviously. Now I wouldn't try this with a lower level archer queen. If your archer queen is about level 10, I wouldn't try this. I wouldn't recommend it. Now about level 15 is an okay level, and yeah, if you have a level 15 queen, then go ahead and do it. Now as you saw right there, I failed with the queen because I think I missed that ability, I'm not quite sure, or I deployed the rage spell way too late. And I'm going to be speeding these attacks up a little bit, because otherwise this episode will be way too long. But as you can see, all my Valkyries and Giants are in the center of the space. If I had another rage spell, I would have raged them up right there, and they would have teared that base apart. But as you can see, even without the rage spell, only with the heal spell, they're doing great. Now we have 40 seconds left, but we have almost every single drop of that Dark Elixir. There's some Dark Elixir right here, and I think I'm going to be getting it with those last troops I have. Yes, there we go. So we have every single drop of that Dark Elixir, and that's what we wanted. Now I would have liked if we had got the 80,000 Elixir that is remaining, but that's okay. I guess it's a good try. So yeah, so this is the end of this raid with over 3,000 Dark Elixir. If you add up the loot bonus you get at the end in Crystal 2, which is about 250 or 300. So yeah, let's go right into the next attack. So here we go. We found another base with over 3,000 Dark Elixir, and it literally just takes about 5 searches or so, and you can find a base with lots of Dark Elixir really easily. Now this base was kind of weird. I haven't seen a base like this ever in my life actually. So I just thought I'd try it, because I saw at the top there weren't many defenses, sorry. So I thought I'd go in with the queen walk right there, and all the air defenses are on the bottom of this base and in the center. So I thought, why not go up from the top, because that's going to be really effective, as my healers won't die out. Now I think I'm going to have to use my queen ability here, as she's getting low on health. It seems like we're not going to have to need it. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, because I am kind of waiting on my queen. I'm taking some of these defenses out, just to make sure they don't target my queen, and my queen gets way too low on health. As you can see here again, I kind of failed with the wizards. I wanted them to get that archer tower down, but they do get it finally, but it took some time at the very beginning. Now as you can see right here, I'm going to soonly use the queen ability, but first I'm going to be deploying all of my giants right here. So this is where I use the queen ability, and I'm going to be using a heal spell, I guess, or a rage spell. So these Valkyries are very overpowered. So if you're a Town Hall 10, you will be 100%ing these bases. But even if you're a Town Hall 9, sorry, then you can tear up bases with those level 4 Valkyries. Now I wouldn't recommend them using them if they're level 1, because I'm not quite sure if they're that powerful at level 1. But if you're a Town Hall 8 with level 3 Valkyries, I'd really start using them even for farming with just 4 Valkyries. You saw I've teared this base apart and we got over 70%. We got 70%, yeah. I think we ran out of time right there, or I just ended because I saw my queen getting low on health. But as you can see, the end result is 3.5 thousand Dark Elixir and over 300,000 gold, which is really good because I am going to be upgrading some wards at the very end of this episode and the Archer Queen as already mentioned. Now this is the final base we are going to be coming across in this episode, being from the replays, and as you can see this guy has over 6,000 Dark Elixir, which is amazing. Now I couldn't let this go even though he has a Town Hall 10 with Inferno Towers. I just could not skip this base because 6,000 Dark Elixir, you don't find that too often. So I just gave it a try. I tried to clean up these Dark Elixir drills at the beginning, wasting some of my giants there. I'm left with 6 giants, some archers, and obviously my Valkyries, which is the most important in this raid. But as you can see, I got almost half of that Dark Elixir drill, which is okay because we already have 1.5 thousand Dark Elixir and we only need this drill right here and the Dark Elixir storage. So I will be going in with my giants, and because I didn't really know where to start with my Queen Walk, I just thought I'd drop in my giants with my 4 healers so they stay alive. Now I thought I had some Valkyries in this clan castle, but it looked like I had a golem, which was actually pretty useless, but that's okay. Now my king is going on the outside, so this raid kind of went, well, not really that good, but I held on to my queen because I knew she would be useful at the very end of this attack. So I drop a rage spell. I think I'm going to be dropping a heal spell. There we go. Just because that dragon seems kind of dangerous. The queen is targeting that expo, which is very good because soon she's going to be going to this air defense, then to this Tesla, and hopefully she kills the queen. Let's have a look. So she kills the queen with 3 shots only. I had to activate the queen's ability. I also drop a heal spell because I want as much of that Dark Elixir as possible. So I don't think we get all of the Dark Elixir, but as you can see, we have already over 4,000 Dark Elixir, so we get 4.8 thousand Dark Elixir profit out of this raid. Well, actually, if you take away the Valkyries, it's pretty much 4.2 thousand Dark Elixir profit, and that's still an amazing amount of Dark Elixir. And we also got some gold and elixir, but the main thing is the Dark Elixir, and we got what we wanted. Okay, so basically guys, what just happened is actually pretty disappointing, because what happened is my recording actually corrupted, and the recording I had was the live replay, and me upgrading my Archer Queen and the 3 walls I wanted to show you guys upgrading. Now I know upgrading the Archer Queen and the 3 walls isn't too exciting, but I'm still kind of disappointed because it happens sometimes, and it's just annoying because then I have to put some extra effort. I have to do the raids again, and that's kind of annoying sometimes. You know, if it happens too many times, it can get kind of annoying. But this is the replay I was doing live, and I was actually commentating on it live. And at this moment I knew I had forgotten my queen, so this is why I'm not deploying any troops at the moment. So at this point I was like, oh no, we forgot our Archer Queen, I don't know what to do. So I just went for it. I deployed all of my giants, all of my healers on the giants, because I was first thinking of doing kind of something like a king walk, but then I was quite sure that wasn't going to work. So I just went in with all of the troops I have, the 4 Valkyries, which we are going to have a closer look right now at. Now, as you can see, these Valkyries are going to tear this Barbarian King apart in just a second. So there he goes. I don't know if that was from the Wizards or from the Valkyries, but here they go. The Valkyries are in the center. They well, they destroy that queen basically. They actually have destroyed the whole center. Now all I have left is basically the giants and the Barbarian King, as all of the Valkyries died out right there. I also have the 4 healers, which are really good for healing my Barbarian King, for keeping him alive. And at this moment I actually also noticed I had forgotten to deploy some troops. Now I'm going to be speeding this up because this king is going to die out quite quickly. And here I tried to get the 50% with these archers right here and here, but it wasn't quite working out that well. If you saw at the beginning, the timer had 3 minutes and I think 0 seconds, so basically I ran out of time because I actually was trying to get the 50% right here, but then I saw the timer and I just ended the battle because I saw it wasn't possible. But anyways, the end result is 2.7 thousand plus 152 Dark Elixir from the loot bonus. I can remember that still. Which is going to bring us to a total of 2.8 thousand, about that. So that's really good. And this is where we were upgrading our Archer Queen. As you can see, 6 days, 23 hours, meaning I just recorded this and it just corrupted. And I'm really sorry for this. These are the 3 walls I upgraded, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I'm really sorry the recording corrupted. But if I were to wait for my next army, this would take about an hour because I don't want to boost right now. And I'm actually going to football training at this moment. So I'm going to be editing this once I return from football training. And I will be uploading it once it's done. Now I do hope you enjoyed this episode, even though I lost the recording. If you did, please do smash that like button down below. Comment what you want to see next, possibly subscribe, and please let me know if I have improved even a little bit on my commentary. I'm trying to stop stuttering with this stuff. I know it's kind of hard, so I can't promise anything, but I am giving my best. So if I did improve at least a little bit, please let me know down below. I would really appreciate it. Give me some good ideas on what to make next. If you want to see me make some troll bases or anything like that, please just let me know down below in the comment section. And until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.